Horoscope predictions.
Aries.
Aries, the stars align today to highlight your ability to lead with courage, but also ask you to show vulnerability where it matters most. In relationships, you're being called to open your heart without fear of losing control. If you're partnered, expect heartfelt conversations that could shift the emotional dynamic toward deeper trust. Singles, be brave enough to let someone in. You don't always have to appear invincible. Your emotional courage will be your strongest asset today. Professionally, you're on a roll. You've been laying the groundwork, and now momentum is building. A conversation or collaboration early in the day could lead to something much bigger. Perhaps a leadership opportunity or creative project with your name on it. Trust your instincts, but stay grounded in facts. Personal growth arrives when you realize leadership isn't about control, it's about inspired influence. Lucky color, sage green. Lucky number, 16.
Taurus.
Taurus, today you're being gently nudged out of your comfort zone. Relationships may stir a bit with unexpected emotional reveals. If you've been holding back, it's time to speak your truth, especially to a partner or close friend who's been waiting for clarity. Vulnerability doesn't threaten your stability, strengthens the roots. For singles, don't be surprised if someone from a different walk of life sparks your interest. Opposites are likely to attract today. Career-wise, you're reaching a new level of clarity. You've been quietly refining a vision, and today you're ready to act on it with confidence. Whether it's presenting an idea, applying for a new role, or revamping your work strategy, your grounded energy makes things stick. On a deeper level, you're learning that progress often lies just beyond predictability. Step out, even if it's just an inch beyond the usual. Lucky color, mulberry. Lucky number, 27.
Gemini.
Gemini, your mental energy is electric today, and you're craving stimulating conversation and emotional variety. If you're in a relationship, now's the perfect time to ask the questions you've been avoiding. You may uncover exciting layers to your partner that reignite the spark. Singles, your charm is turned all the way up. Just be mindful not to scatter your attention too thin. That one connection that feels oddly grounded may be the most worthwhile. On the professional side, your ideas are flowing faster than usual, and you may be asked to pitch, write, or lead in some form of communication. Say yes, even if you're unsure. Find your footing. Behind the scenes, you're evolving your long-term strategy. Let your imagination fuel you, but anchor it with action. Today, your superpower lies in your ability to see multiple angles and make magic from the mix. Lucky color, ice blue. Lucky number, 31.
Cancer.
Cancer, today is filled with emotional clarity. The moon's influence enhances your natural intuition, helping you see beyond the surface of your relationships. If you've been wrestling with misunderstandings or unspoken feelings, today provides a gentle opening to reconnect. Trust that emotional expression will be met with kindness. For singles, your aura is magnetic, especially to someone who values authenticity and emotional depth. In your career space, collaboration takes center stage. A coworker or team leader may approach you for input or insight, and your perspective will be seen as both sensitive and sharp. You're learning to lead from behind the curtains, supporting, guiding, and influencing with quiet strength. Personal growth is blooming now in the form of self-forgiveness and trust. Lean into your nurturing energy, not just for others, but for yourself too. Lucky color, peach. Lucky number, 22.
Leo.
Leo, you shine brilliantly today, but beneath your radiant exterior lies a craving for deeper emotional connection. Whether you're partnered or single, you want someone who sees the real you, not just the confident, charismatic version you often show the world. This is a powerful day for heart-centered communication and vulnerability, especially with someone who's been craving your emotional presence. In work matters, you're ready to take the spotlight and lead with a bold vision. A project or idea you've been nurturing quietly is ready to launch. Colleagues or clients will gravitate toward your clarity and style. Just make sure your confidence doesn't eclipse collaboration. There's magic in listening today. Personal evolution comes through balancing your fire with humility. You don't always have to shine alone. Sometimes your greatest power is in lighting others up too. Lucky color, crimson red. Lucky number, 39.
Virgo.
Virgo, your need for order may be tested today as emotions flow in ways that feel unpredictable. In love, you're learning that control is not the same as connection. Let your partner or potential lover show up in their own way, even if it's messy. Trust that honesty, even when it's imperfect, is worth more than polished silence. Today's relationship progress will come when you let someone see behind your structured surface. Professionally, this is a day to dive deep into your work zone. You may be asked to revise or reorganize a system, and your analytical gifts will shine. However, try not to get lost in perfectionism. Done is better than perfect, especially now. Growth lies in learning when to release control and trust the flow of your process. A creative detour could surprise you with better results than your original plan. Lucky color, almond. Lucky number, 14.
Libra.
Libra, the cosmic winds today stir your desire for harmony in all areas, but don't avoid necessary tension for the sake of peace. In relationships, if something's been lingering unspoken, now's your chance to address it with grace and clarity. Expressing your truth with kindness builds stronger bridges. Singles may find themselves unexpectedly attracted to someone who challenges them in all the right ways. Career-wise, your sense of timing and diplomacy is at an all-time high. If you're mediating between groups or facilitating a project, your ability to balance competing interests will be vital. You may also receive compliments or recognition for your efforts behind the scenes. Today's evolution is about staying true to your values, even when it's uncomfortable. It's okay to disrupt the surface in order to deepen the roots. Lucky color, coral. Lucky number, 6.
Scorpio.
Scorpio, your emotional intensity is heightened today, and you're tuned in to things others miss. In relationships, this is a moment of raw truths. Something is shifting, either by deepening a connection or recognizing what needs to be released. Don't resist the truth that emerges today. It's the key to transformation. For singles, you're not looking for surface attraction. You want a soul bond, and someone may rise to meet that. At work, your focus is razor sharp. You're able to dig into projects or decisions with strategic insight, and your sense of timing is impeccable. If you're considering a bold move like taking on more responsibility or initiating a negotiation, do it today. Personal growth comes when you trust your intuition and act with fearless authenticity. The world is ready for the real you, layered complexity and all. Lucky color, wine. Lucky number, 45.
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius, your freedom-loving spirit is thriving today, but your heart is calling for something more rooted. In love, you might feel torn between independence and emotional security. The secret is in honest dialogue. Speak your truth, but listen with equal openness. A partner or crush could surprise you with emotional depth that aligns with your vision of love and adventure. Professionally, opportunities open through spontaneity. Say yes to unexpected meetings, creative ideas, or new connections. The more flexible you are, the more magic you'll attract. Personal growth stems from knowing that freedom isn't the absence of connection, it's choosing to stay when it matters most. Today, aim not just to explore the world, but also to explore your heart. Lucky color, canary yellow. Lucky number, 13.
Capricorn.
Capricorn, today's energy asks you to soften your boundaries just a bit. In relationships, vulnerability is not weakness. It's the bridge to deeper love. You may feel called to express a need or emotional truth you've held back, especially with someone you've been emotionally distant from. Even in long-term relationships, there's room for new emotional intimacy if you're willing to drop the armor. In your career, discipline and timing are your best assets. You've been moving slowly but surely toward a goal, and today marks a pivotal checkpoint. Keep your eyes open for mentorship or long-term investments. You're building not just success, but legacy. Growth comes from remembering that power is not about how much you control, it's about how deeply you can inspire and sustain. Lucky color, indigo. Lucky number, 20.
Aquarius.
Aquarius, your mind is wide open today, and your heart is catching up. You crave emotional clarity, but not at the expense of your individuality. In love, explore emotional honesty without losing your sense of self. The right relationship allows you room to evolve. Someone you thought was just a friend might suddenly reveal deeper feelings, shifting the emotional landscape. At work, a breakthrough idea may come from the edge of your imagination. Trust it. Innovation is your specialty. And today, the universe encourages you to think beyond the box, maybe even burn the box. Growth today is about blending intuition with intellect and creating something entirely new from that union. Lucky color, charcoal. Lucky number, 26.
Pisces.
Pisces, your soul is extra sensitive today, but that's your superpower. You can feel what others miss, and that makes you invaluable in both love and work. In relationships, this is a day to offer empathy, but also to receive it. Express your needs without apology. You've given a lot now, it's time to receive love in return. A quiet moment shared with someone special may bring a flood of unspoken understanding. In your career, creative and intuitive tasks take the lead. If you're an artist, healer, or writer, your flow is activated. Let your imagination guide your hand. You may also find that a spiritual or meditative practice opens new insights into your next steps. Personal growth today is about trusting the unseen and remembering that your dreams are worth pursuing, no matter how surreal they seem. Lucky color, lilac. Lucky number 4.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video for more daily star wisdom. Let me know your sign in the comments and how this day unfolds for you. I'll see you tomorrow for another celestial check-in. Thank you so much for watching.